calling this a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him getting heavily involved with his side's attacking play here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Good take and big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets into some space. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. And he cuts out the supply. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha, João Pedro, well timed, excellent interception. And now the breakaway, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, this is a chance for a shot! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. Alexandro. Gerson. Rafinha. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And it's Alexandro. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There's the shot! It's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Some good work on the right flank here. That's the throw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Marquinhos. Gerson. Gabriel. Alexandro. Rafinha. João Pedro. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Strong running down that left flank. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos. Shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Moved on forwards. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Marquinhos, and it goes cross-field. Gabriel. Brazil leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Bruno Guimaraes. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's João Pedro. Rafinha takes a shot. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rafinha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And that has been cleared. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Gerson. Quarter of an hour played. Bruno Guimaraes. João Pedro. Played out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. He can get that clear, and reclaimed it in a trice. Gerson. Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's neat. Chance, surely! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And back out it comes. In again. Marquinhos tries to clear. Decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. That's tidy. Alexandro. Now here's the delivery. Oh, that is asking, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Alexandro. And that has been clubbed away. Alexandro, who does have an assist to his name. Rafinha played into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's real chance! He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aim forwards. Driven forward. That has been cut short. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's João Pedro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Indonesia have reclaimed it. That's a good run down the left. Serves up across. And out it comes again. Crossed in again. Rafinha. And it's Alexandro. Great run on the overlap here.
Brazil clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Alexandro. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he finish? and with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Over to the left. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafinha cuts out the pass. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Now it's João Pedro. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Sticks it away! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. Gerson. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Hit into the middle. Rafinha wins the duel this time, and back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward, and that's a throw. The ball's come loose here, and the shot! Gabriel. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. It's a goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro. Now who's going to be first to this? Rafinha, and it's lofted through here. Really well cleared. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that's aimed into the middle. Very nicely done. Aimed in towards the centre. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. That'll be a throw-in. Alexandro looks across and plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Alexandro crossed in once more. Now it's Schwab, chance to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gerson. Rafinha shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tries to think it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Can he deliver? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lofted in. Oh, great header! It's there! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Gerson looks to the other side. Now that's well seen too. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
João Pedro. Alexandro. And he's there to get it away. Gabriel have it back and can go again. Tries a deft little ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. Played out to the right. And he's there to clear it. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. And the counter is on. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Gerson played out to the left flank. João Pedro. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, great chance! Is the shot on? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Clears it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got to be in here. Look, goes for a shot. Aim forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson spread out to the left. That's a danger. And the finish! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Brazil, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Played with finesse. And they've got rid. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. Alexandro. Rafinha. Now it's Schwab. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Can he finish? Gabriel. Gerson. And it's played forward. Now it's João Pedro. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's been played through. He is through here. Oh, it's come loose.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Gerson. Indonesia.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat
Goes to finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. It's anyone's ball now. Lofted upfield. So what can they make of this? Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a lovely, neat pass. Indonesia have a free kick. And that has been cleared. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Indonesia are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Indonesia, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Played down the flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Marquinhos gets it away. Rafinha. João Pedro. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson shifted upfield.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gabriel can get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Steam and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Gerson, gently done. Rafinha, oh, good spread. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Guimaraes. Rafinha. Gerson. Does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Turns and goes back, gets it away, and that's been won straight back. Rafinha, Alexandro, Gerson, Bruno Guimaraes, now here's the delivery. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. Done delicately, and he's picked out. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Another chance from a corner. Deftly away. And he's on a charge. Can he get onto this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Marquinhos. Gerson, and it's played forward. Clears it away. We get a throw in. Rafinha, played into space out wide. Played back in. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Out towards the flank. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. Now that's a lovely exchange. Rafinha. João Pedro. In with the challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gerson, Bruno Guimaraes, Gerson, oh really cute, what a lovely series of passes. Gerson, oh such a clever touch. Rafinha, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And the pass is intercepted. Gerson. And it's Alexandro. That's going to go a long way. Alexandro. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And that was very necessary. And he shoots! And that could have brought them level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Played through for the wide man. Nice control. It's a mighty effort! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And it's been taken short. So much time and space here. Hangs one in. Cleared away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gerson.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chooses to go back. No, it's not getting there.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Brazil are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Throw in. And it's Alexandro. Gerson. And it's played in here.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's good play. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he thumps it clear. Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Alexandro. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, played right into his path.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Rafinha looking for a runner. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Savinho. No way through, so back it comes. Brazil cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's straight offside. And he's there to clear it. Marquinhos. Gerson. And it's Alexandro. Foot in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pretty, but it gets the job done. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Vanderson looking to go deep.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Brazil making another change here. Gerson. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Gerson.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Savinho. And that has been cleared. Savinho, Bruno Guimaraes, Vanderson. Matheus Cunha, over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. Oh, the ball's come loose here. So that's it, it is all over. Brazil played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown.